Hey guys, my name is Alexander Lomov and I am engineer at Altoros, and I work with Bosch and Cloud Foundry for more than 3 years. So let's start. The theme number 3 I wanted to talk about is container-to-container communication. During a long time, Cloud Foundry had ideology that restricted container-to-container communication. The whole traffic between your applications needed to go through router. The main problem was that your application containers could be deployed to different hosts of DAAs to provide high availability. With RunC, this problem can be solved now by creating virtual network. There is a project that is going to solve this, and it is called Ducati. I hope that they will have stable release very soon. The number 2 at our top is first version of RunC. RunC is a lightweight CLI tool to create and manage containers. It is implemented in Go language and works according to OCP specification. OCP stands for Open Container Project. This is a huge movement that aims to create one specification for all container providers. Garden is a web server that allows you to spin up RunC containers using API declared in protobuf. Together with RunC, Cloud Foundry gains a lot of features from OCP project. One of the most incredible features is ability to pause containers. This means you can save the state of process inside of container and to start it again after some time. This functionality is implemented in RunC on top of Creo project. Creo here stands for checkpoint restore in user space. This project was initially created to be able to move one container from one physical host to another, and that's pretty cool feature that I believe in future will appear in Diego. I want to believe it, and I strongly hope that it will be there. But at the moment, we can enjoy using RunC in Bosch Lite. So at this moment, we will not have any problems when we stop virtual machines that are created by Bosch Lite. I also hope so. The news number 1 is so huge that I can't even express to you. It is a pull request created by Matthew Winzeller from Swisscom, and this pull request brings support for multiple CPIs to Bosch project. CPI stands for Cloud Provider Interface, and it works as a wrapper between Bosch Director and clouds. So before we had only one CPI, and we could work with only one cloud, such as AWS, OpenStack, or Warden containers. In fact, this pull request gives a possibility to manage deployments that are located in different data center by using one Bosch instance. Several years ago in Altoros, we did slightly the same thing as a proof of concept, and the results were even presented on CF Summit in Santa Clara. In our case, we had problems with latency between data centers, and these latencies didn't allow us to deploy Cloud Foundry one deployment of Cloud Foundry to several data centers. And I believe that Swisscom has much more better environment, and their latencies are not so crucial. Anyway, this pull request brings a huge advantage for Bosch. The main thing is that with this pull request you can deploy your cluster to several type of clouds. And for instance, you can deploy heavily utilized processes on virtual machines, and other processes will be run in, just in containers. This pull request gives you huge flexibility to your deployments. You can run your deployment both on containers and virtual machines. So that's really great. Thank you for watching my top 3. If you liked it, please subscribe, and you can find more information on the links below this video. Bye, see you next Thursday.